Hi there, and welcome for joining. Hi there, and thank you for joining me for an advising update. So here I'm going to update you on a few things. We're going to talk about registration, advising workshops, as well as the pass, no pass grading option that was communicated to students on Thursday. I want to get you up to speed on these 3 items, and I encourage you to make sure that you're reading emails as well as checking Blackboard for more information. So the first thing we should talk about is everyone's favorite, registration. The registration in this process this semester has moved online, as with everything else. In order to complete your registration form, you'll need to access Blackboard. Now please note, you should be completing the registration form with your future advisor, as only the future advisor has access to your PIN. How would you know who your future advisor is? Well, let me tell you. So, on Blackboard in your advising class is a link for an area called registration. Here, I've broken down the process into several videos in order to make it easier for you to navigate. So video part 1 focuses on how to identify who my advisor is, when I can register, and how do I get prepared to meet my advisor or to do my registration form. So another very helpful thing in this video would be how to find your projection. A projection is a list of classes that you will be able to sign up for fall semester. And they essentially are the next 10 classes you should be enrolling in. There is a second video down here that focuses more so on how to fill out your registration form. Please note, you need to submit a registration form in order to get your PIN. Your registration form can be downloaded directly from this area, but also, before you download that form, make sure I am your future advisor. If your advisor is someone in the majors, you may have a different form. Below the video, you can find the area to submit your form, which may be very helpful to you. Once you've submitted your form, after a few days it will be reviewed, and then you will receive your PIN. If you need to meet one-on-one with me, you are welcome to book an advising appointment. However, due to the amount of time that is remaining in advising week, I encourage you to first explore office hour options. And please, if you do not see me in the meeting room, please send me an email, as sometimes I step out for a few moments. And last but not least, there's a video down here on how to register on Banner Web, which is a good reminder on how to use the website. If this is your first time using the website, I highly encourage you to access the video prior to registration, and then all students should log online to Banner during summer registration and practice using the website before we do fall registration the following week. So that's an overview of the registration area. Now please note, you need to check your future advisor first. If I'm your future advisor, then please proceed to video 1 and video 2. If you're not sure how to check your future advisor, please watch the beginning of video 1 in order to learn how to find that information. The next thing I would have said we would talk about, which is specific to Advising 101, so if you're in Gen 120, please disregard this area, is the advising workshops. All students in Advising 101 or second semester need to complete an advising meeting, 2 advising workshops, and the Massari workshop. We are in process of recording all of these workshops and uploading them on Blackboard. Here in Blackboard, you will find a link very soon that says Online Advising Workshops. When you click on the link, here you will see the updated schedule with when the workshops are being released. Please note, some of these have been canceled or dates rearranged. And Massari will be at the end of the month. Below this, you're going to find links to the workshops to view them on YouTube, as well as a quiz that you have to complete in order to get credit for attending the workshop. The quiz will involve multiple choice and/or short answer questions in order to gauge your understanding of the material. So this is where you will find the workshops posted as you need to complete them. Underneath the link for the workshop, you will find the date of availability. So the Emotional Intelligence Workshop will be available until April 18th, and then it will disappear from Blackboard. You will need to complete 2 workshops over the course of the term for the next 4 weeks. It is up to you which ones you select, and they will all be available via Blackboard. One thing to note is faculty are in the process of recording these, so they may or may not be posted on Sunday, but the hope is that we will be able to have them posted on Sunday for you to review, but each video will be on Blackboard for at least 1 week. And then last but not least, there was an email that went out to students, and there was a social media posted on Instagram regarding grades for this semester. So this semester, we have gone completely outside the box when we went online. For some students, this has been a welcome transition. For others, it has been a large challenge. While you are adjusting to this, the university has been discussing how to keep things fair to students and how to make sure that we are not penalizing them for having to shut down the university physically. In order to help students and in order to support students, the university has decided to use the following policy. Right now, you will continue in your classes and complete them. After you've completed your courses, your faculty will submit final grades. After final grades have come out, you will have 1 week to complete a process with the enrollment office and submit a request for something called a pass/no-pass grade. So what a pass/no-pass grade is depending on your score in the course, you will get a P or an NP in your academic record. There will also be a note that saying you elected to take a P or NP due to the COVID-19 closure of education. Now what a P is, P stands for pass. And it means you completed the course, but the grade will not be reflected in your GPA and will not be recorded in your academic history. What an NP is and does not pass. What this means is you will be repeating the course. However, the grade you received in that course will not affect your GPA. So for some of you, I know this will come as welcomed information. So that's it. Those are my 3 updates. Now, if you have questions regarding your individual circumstances, let's talk about those. Also, please note that we are currently learning information about the process. And then after grades are announced, if you would like to discuss your P, no P option, we will do so one-on-one in order to make sure that you are supported in making that decision. If you have questions regarding the workshops or regarding registration, please feel free to email me. However, understand that I am currently getting 200 to 300 emails a day, and therefore response time is being delayed. Kindly do not send multiple emails, and understand that at this time in the semester, we are busy people. So I wish you all the best of luck with your registration. If you have questions during the process, please let me know. And you will receive your pins via email later this week for summer and later next week for the fall.